Hey, what's up? Robett Hollis here. I'm in heavenly South Lake Tahoe. Today's week 4 of my kind of book a week challenge, and this week's book was Bold, and it was basically about how to think of things in an exponential manner in entrepreneurialism and digital age and everything else. So kind of the 3 ones from this week was, we need to be aware that this is essentially the third industrial revolution. The first one was with the invention of the steam engine. The second one was with Ford Motors and Henry Ford and the mass production of scale and stuff. And now it's basically digital's turn. So kind of similar stuff we've been talking about just week after week is around the exponential growth of utilizing technology for things to scale, and us realizing that we're literally going through this digital industrial revolution as we speak, with the rise of all the apps and cloud-based services and kind of all that type of stuff. Second thing was basically with your goals of being bold is thinking of instead of 10% growth or whatever else, going 10x. So what's the idea that's going to go 10 times bigger, 10 times faster, 10 times more efficient, 10 times mega, and basically really trying to make a dent on the universe. So, and one of the things they were talking about was, if you want to be a billionaire, solve a billion person problem. So basically with the ideas and thinking, go 10x is better than 10%, which was quite it's an interesting way to think of it in terms of ideas and thought processes. And the third one was understanding yourself and be able to get into flow of a mental mind state where you can basically execute the most in the most time efficient manner possible, basically getting the most done and being kind of in the zone. They talk about it a lot with sports, a lot with artists or creatives and stuff, and kind of getting their zone, or they call it flow. It's a kind of, I don't know, they've worked a name for it. And obviously in snowboard world you kind of get the same thing, like down there, about to get some flow on, maybe over there. And is it, do you need to be by yourself with the headphones on listening to music? That's kind of what usually I'll do. Or do you need to be surrounded by a whole bunch of people with loud environment, getting stimulated by others? Or do you need to be a lone ranger, or whatever it is being able to understand what gets you into flow, where you get the most productive. And that's when you smack out, work till 5 in the morning, you're not even phased. I went to 3 with the other night, but yeah, you get in the zone and get flowing. So 3 things. We're entering the third industrial revolution in terms of digital, thinking of any idea in terms of 10x over 10%, and then knowing yourself with how to get into flow, and then I guess utilizing all the other resources around you with crowdsourcing, crowdfunding, the poor man's AI they were talking about. So that was pretty it. That was week 4. Back off to New Zealand tomorrow, get on the grind. It's gonna be a good year, pretty excited for 2016, and now about to get back into it. See you guys soon.